Good morning and welcome back to 10 Targets Detecting. My name is Camille and I am the channel that tries and finds 10 good targets metal detecting. I'm also the channel that I love to do live digs, and I also don't do many takes. I just minimally edit. I do an introduction usually and that's it. But guess what? For the first time ever, I've had to redo an introduction because I'm going to tell you the truth. My introduction at the site, I had something on my face, it was on my nose. I cracked myself up laughing looking at the introduction. I could not let you, my subscribers and viewers, see that. So I'm gonna have to redo it. This is the only redo I've ever done for an introduction. And I was telling you about the place, I'm gonna tell you really quickly. It is the #1 hunted out site in the ACT, without a doubt. Every detectorist should have been there multiple times. It is an old houses site. There was a suburb there back in the 1920s onwards till about 1960s. You don't find it much modern stuff, but you find lots and lots of house rubbish. There were multiple dwellings. There was a hall, there was a tennis court, there was a cricket pitch. I found bottle dumps, I found chimneys, I found lots of different things there, as have lots of detectorists before me and probably after me. I've been there where there's been holes dug, the open holes and the rubbish just thrown. There's rubbish from other detectorists not taken. You have to take a bucket with you. You fill that bucket with rubbish each time if you're really going to take all your rubbish. I'm telling you all this because I went out there with the Manticore and the M8 to challenge myself and see what I could find. And let me tell you, that deadly combo of the Manticore with the smaller coil did not disappoint. Check out the video and everything I found after this site, which I've been to many years ago with the Vanquish. Then I went there with the Nox and the large coil, the Nox with the 6-inch coil. I've been there with the Manti and the 11-inch coil, and now returning again with the M8. And man, oh man, it found some stuff. Check it out. This was a 55 target ID on the Manticore. I don't know what it is. Probably just scrap. But it's a mystery item until I clean it and work out exactly that it's scrap. It's broken off something. Oh, there's some words. Probably just crap, but you never know. I'll have to put it in the pouch and wash it later. 71 target ID and quite shallow is this key. Old key? Not so old key. I'm in an oldish area, as I said. Interesting. I'll give that a wash. Don't know how old that might be. We'll check it out later. This was like a 40 target ID. I thought it was going to be another, bit of scrap, bit of ring pull, something like that. Is it off some sort of buckle? Who knows? Don't know. Into the pouch, keep going. This guy is a thumping 82 target ID. It's as heavy as, and I don't know, old house I'd say. They just give you this stuff. And treasure. They give you treasure too. Just gotta find it. Hey, it's not a pre-decimal coin, but we're spot on with our pinpointing. It's a buckle. That's okay. We've found ourselves our patch. We're gonna hit it. Bloody awesome. All right, in the pouch. Let's try and do this one together. I'll put my headphones. It's only a 64, 65. I think we'll go this way because it's less glary. And then it's like a different number. Do you dig it? I do. Because I'm always curious. Yes. Nice wet ground so we can get in together, which is always good. So look, just like that. And could be anything with this site. Could be anything. Oh, I cannot even reach my pinpoint. Oh, there we go. Oh. See what I see? Do you see it? We live digged it. Live digged it? We live dug it. Bloody hell. One way, or not even in screen. Over this thrashed ground. And it's an older one. Far out. It is a 1912? 1912. Thrippence with the flies buzzing around my face. You can't even bother me, flies, when I found a beautiful silver. Far out. One way, target ID something. One way, target ID something else. I dig it. All right, let's go. This sniper coil, in amongst this haunted out ground, we are still finding a little bit deeper, but larger, crusty pennies, which is what to be expected from this old site. I have found hundreds of these here, and I bet you there's more, because the sniper coil is like making it like not essentially new ground, but far out. It's getting them. So digging around, looking for my pinpointer. It's on the freaking shovel. It's on the shovel. It is a beautiful Commonwealth penny. Now this was an 80. It was 80. Let me just check. 70, not 80, 70. That had me going. Oh, I hit it on the shovel, of course. So, okay, don't look at that side. I was a bit too careless. Beautiful, these, beautiful. All right, I'm stoked. Let's keep going. Hey, kangaroos. There's still so many pennies here, so much treasure. This was a 46, 47. Thought it was just going to be a ring pull. Don't know. Interesting bit of rubbish there. Don't know what it is. Someone else might know. Anyway, moving on. Look, I do think it's going to be rubbish. So this here was that funny 46, 47 rubbish. Here we've got like a higher in my headphones. Oh, it's massive actually. Just to show you that I still dig that, because I'm just curious. And you learn, don't you? You learn every time. Every time you dig something. So you know how people say, dig everything. I don't always dig everything. Sometimes I'm a bit, but mostly I'm that person who just likes to know what could that be? And it could be this bit of scrap. Is it scrap? Is it from something interesting? I don't know. There might be other things in this hole. Let's put that in the pocket, because there's so much stuff. It's so interesting. That was it. All right, close her up. See what other bits and pieces we can find. You know when you go, yes, I just pinpointed that so nice, and dead in the middle, you see your coin. Oh, that is not a coin. That would be the impression. Swear to God, I thought I saw a coin. Where is it then? I'll have to use my pinpointer. Is it down here? Yes. There it is. There she is. A kangaroo penny. Right there in the middle of the plug. Plug? That's the plug. That's the hole. Right there in the middle of the hole. Digging low numbers. And this is certainly very interesting. What are you from with that nice sort of pattern? Interesting, huh? Low numbers, aren't always junk. This might be junk, I don't know, but sometimes it's treasure. Look down there. The soil is beautiful. I should have done a live dig. So easy digging. And looks silver, doesn't it? But it's not. It is another penny, and I can't tell. It may be. No, it's a kangaroo penny. Kangaroo penny into the pouch. Let's just keep moving. This sort of target is more exciting to me because it's 4 bars. Nice high numbers this way. I don't know this way. Yeah, it's still going in my ears. Want to hear it? See? Back in my ears. All I need to do is press a button. And back. That's how quick. That's right. Oh, it's so nice getting in sometimes. It's not all this nice. Anyone guess? Anyone go, you know what? I can hear that. I know that's going to be a little ribbons. Oh, that sounds too dodgy. Oh, yes. There's so much rubbish. Okay, let's keep going. All right, I have dug 10 pieces of rubbish easy. And so I did not turn you on. This was a sketchy 65. It's a weird shape. Thought it might have been a coin, but now I look at it. Could be the lid off something. 65-ish. No idea. But I'm going to take it home and clean it up. Looks like it could be something. Something's there. Is it a cross? Is it something? Or it could be the lid. Like it looks like there's a little, just where my thumb is there, it could look like it could have been a boop, boop. I don't know. I'm going to put that in a pouch. Could be one of our 10 targets. Who knows? We'll keep going. I'd like to do this one together because it just shows you how you can target separate. Like, there's so much rubbish around. And there's one I like. I like the 60s. I like the desirable line, and I like it both ways. I don't know what that's going to be. Could be more rubbish because it's full of rubbish, as I've told you many times. But it's sniped something, I'd say. That's what I call this, the sniper. In amongst rubbish all around, it sniped something that said desirable. So we will dig and see. And it may or may not be desirable, but who knows until we dig it. All right. As we know, there's lots of things it could be. So there's, something dropped. Let's look at this first. Oh, did it drop? Oh yes, something dropped. Oh yes, that's what it could be. This round thing might have given that 65. Put that in the pouch. We'll have another swing first before we waste time with the pinpointer. Oh, no, we've got something else. It's not desirable. I bet you it's another one of those. Bet you it's another one of those tacks or whatever that was. Are we on? We are on. Yep, more rubbish. So these sort of things come up. What is that? Because part of a fishing lure. Looks like a fish. Come up as something that's desirable. All right, it's not unusual. I know I feel like in the middle of bush, but I have found fishing items here. It's very glary on the screen. I'm going to move around this target so I might be able to see from one angle, but this sounds so much better than that last. I will include it probably in the, just to show you the sketchy sort of, oh no, it's only a bit sketchy that way, but it sounds good enough. Where are you? Maybe large, maybe some sort of flat, like the top of a tin, like a, sardines or some sort of food item, or maybe something else. Oh, glass in the hole, charcoal, yep, glass. Let's check Nothing on my digger like that penny. Let's see. Oh, yep, nails. Oh, here you go. There you go. In amongst it, we have a half penny. So see what we got. This is what we're digging. It's a bloody good sight. Bloody good sight. All right. Look, probably more rubbish, but I got to keep working through the rubbish to find some treasure in this haunted outside. It is haunted. And you know what? You just don't know, do you? Looks large, big and flat. Let's just dig it together. I actually just dug a couple of rivets very close by, so which I did not video because they were too shallow for me to think that it was going to be something too good, but I couldn't leave them. And I've been videoing so much rubbish digging, but hopefully you can learn from me digging the rubbish. Let me dig the rubbish so you don't have to, if you can learn. I'm sorry, I'm reaching for my pinpointer. Yeah, you can learn maybe and not dig that much rubbish. You'll be like, oh, I saw Camille dig that. Okay, going here. Oh, you're going off, pinpointer. What? Seriously, let's turn that off and re-ground balance that, shall we? And let this happen. Turn it off for a sec. Are you serious? Oh, my shovel. Yeah. No. Like anything's on there. Stop it. Mystery. She's disappeared. Well, there you have it. Bloody ghost. Guys, I swung again. There was nothing. So I decided to open it up, go deeper, and there's this weird heavy, I don't know what it is, a weight? What is this? Whatever it is, let's see if it registers now that it's out. Yeah, it is registering. I don't know what that is. Super heavy. Super heavy. We'll call it the mystery. The mystery, sometimes when you disturb a target, like it registers that first time and then you disturb it with the dig and it goes on some funny angle and then the detector just doesn't get it again. Anyone experienced that? It's happened to me before with the Nox and the 6-inch coil. Anyway, I'm just gonna put it in the pouch and not overthink it too much right now. Okay, this is Murphy's Law at its best. So I usually have a hand, which is usually my holding the camera hand. And I have this glove hand for going in here. And what I did was put on my other glove and just start detecting and not video. And the time I video, 65. I find a coin, not great. Oh my God, it's terrible condition. Have you been in a fire? No, you're just old. It's a Commonwealth or 1/2 penny. It is feels so thin. Maybe been in a fire, I don't know, look. Probably goes that way, I think. 65, quite deep. That little sniper coil, punched down, gave me a sketchy 65. I just didn't turn you on. Even had my other glove on. Wasn't even gonna think about a video. Far out. Found me another pre-decimal in this haunted outside with the sniper. So there you have it. I am doing the outro from home as well. That's right. I am too embarrassed to tell you that I did my whole session, a number of hours worth, with something on my nose, which I cannot show you. It's too embarrassing. And some of my subscribers had a go at me when I was wearing white socks one day. So I don't know what you'd say with this stuff on my face. Anyway, detecting, you get a bit dirty. It doesn't worry me usually, but I just could not. Anyway, just showing you the M8 capabilities in amongst the trash. Impressed with the depth, impressed with the target separation. There was no EMI out there, so I could get that sensitivity up to 30. And the recovery speed had to be high because of the volume of trash, so it was on 8. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know your experience with the Manticore and if you're using the smaller M8 coil. Thanks again for watching. Really appreciate you guys. Catch you next time. So I have given everything a little rinse, and look at this 3p. Just under the tap it looks this good. 1912 3p. We got some rubbish. We got a buckle. I think this is a cool buckle. I actually will throw it in the tumbler and it would look even cooler. We'll get some more definition. What do you reckon this is from? Like a lady's purse? You'd think. It's got a nice tinge to it. There's still the mystery item. It says England across the top there. Interesting. A key with a number 6. We got those pennies. They weren't great condition. That one is really bad. The Commonwealth. And guess what? This says, you know that thing that was like a bit of a lid? Junior Red Cross Society. Still feels like a lid. It's quite heavy. And this thing is just heavy. Interesting. But hey, that's what we've got. Thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun with this M8 coil. Can't wait to get out there again.